Hello again, welcome back. This is New Day. We're still live from the studios of TV3. First in news, best in entertainment. So the Yuletide is here, and with it comes a plethora of festivities, one of such being the Xmas Food Carnival. You know, anything food and you have my attention. I'm excited to talk about this morning. My guests are Mr. Kwame Owusu-Otre. He is the event coordinator, and Media Track Consult is the company, is the organization in charge of this event, the Xmas Food Carnival. And then next to him is Mr. Joseph Amartey. He's the national president for the Tourism Society of Ghana. You both are welcome.
Thank you.
Food. Who doesn't love food?
Everybody.
Is this the first time you're doing this Xmas Food Carnival?
No, actually, the first one was held in Cape Coast, and it was kind of a pilot project.
Okay.
At the community garden.
Was that last year?
In 2012.
In 2012.
Yes, it was a pilot project.
Okay.
And
so you took your time to restructure and reorganize,
of course,
re-strategize, and then you come. So this should be bigger and better than what you did in 2012. Yeah. I already love the theme you have, harnessing potential, one child at a time. It's fantastic because I think that every child has a gift, has some potential. But of course, that child may not necessarily immediately exude or display that gift. How do you think parents or guardians, can harness potential? First of all, let's look at them identifying whatever gift, that child has. Are you both parents?
Yes.
Okay, you're both parents.
Yeah.
So you're in the best position to talk about it. So tell me, how do you identify your child's gift?
Yes. Apart from identifying the child potential, as you are talking about, we have, that's why children are being put in certain educational institutions, probably to get assistance from teachers as well. I'm speaking from the angle of institutions that probably do that better. Yeah. Now, by way of probably linking up with the child, by his or her doing, you could tell that this person or that person has this potential. Then you assist him or her bring it out better.
So I guess the onus is not just on parents, but on teachers as well to identify what these gifts or potential could be. Exactly. Okay, but so once that's identified, let's look at how to untap, how to harness. How would we go about this? I'm a prospective mother of triplets, so I look forward to learning a lot from you.
Anyway, so I would take it by saying that much of the emphasis should be on the parents or the guardians at home, because you live with the kids. They spend probably 7 or 6 hours at school. The rest are at home, and so you see them in the morning, you see them in the evening, you see what their interests are, and that is where the coordination between parents and teachers come in. Frequent visit to your child's school, you talk to the teacher, and then you have to let the teacher know where the focus of the child is. If the teacher has also identified certain things in the child that he wants you to know and to focus on, then you take it from there.
But as well, I think that harnessing a child's potential could be also dependent on a number of factors. For instance, the environment in which you grow, because an environment may not necessarily be conducive enough, for developing a particular gift or talent, perhaps because of the unavailability of resources or facilities necessary to develop that. So how do you go about, how do you go around such limitations, physical limitations, financial limitations, environmental limitations? Because the reality on the ground is that there are limitations.
Exactly. That is why I started from the classroom. But per what my colleague said, yes, it is true. Parents spend time with their children, but logically, they spend more time with teachers in the schools than home. Because there are many parents out there who wake up 4 a.m., go to work, they come late in the evening. As you are here, you don't know what is happening to your kids elsewhere, being in the classroom, what have you. But teachers in the classroom spend more time with the kids. So once they tap those potentials, they meet you, the parents. That's why it becomes teacher-parent relationship. They meet you, they discuss with you.
I think you didn't get my question. I'm asking about limitations, things that impede or hinder, the development of a child's potential. I mentioned the environment. There could be physical or financial limitations. Is that to mean that there are children who might grow up without having identified what their gifts or talents are and leaving this earth without doing anything about it?
No and yes.
Okay.
No and yes. No and yes in the sense, yes in the sense that, yes, the financial limitation you spoke about, probably the environment which they are being brought up and stuff could probably limit them or probably even kill whatever potential they have in. But yes, no in the sense that if the child really realize or a teacher or a parent identify that potential, that child could be assisted to bring up that potential in him or
All
her.
right. So it's the Xmas Food Carnival.
Maybe I would like to add something.
Yeah, okay,
little.
sure.
You know, that is why people like us are available. That is why we call it a community in which we live in, so that there are other people aside parents who could also identify children's potentials, and then they help them with it. I mean, I can talk about TV3's program, The Talented Kids, for instance. You earn their parents, but then you give them opportunity to, you know, come up with what is embedded in them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so back to the program now. You came in with a number of trophies, but we couldn't, there are just so many, we couldn't bring them here with us. What are those for?
At the Xmas Food Carnival, we have 3 competitive events. We have the Teen Chef category. We have the
Teen Chef.
of course, which is a novelty that we are trying to come up with. And then we have the Santa painting competition. And then we have the group dance competition, which are all going to be awarded at the program. But the flagship event that we are going to have is the Teen Chef, which we intend to take it beyond this particular event.
Yeah. So this is a partnership between you two, the Tourism Society of Ghana and Media Track. Okay. Well, why did you come on board?
Yes, we realized
were you on board in 2012? Were they?
No.
You know, they approached Tourism Society of Ghana. We realized that they have good content for the kids. And Tourism Society of Ghana has been given the rights by Ghana Education Service, supported by Ministry of Tourism, Culture, Creative Arts, and Ghana Tourism Authority. We are into formation of tourism clubs within schools across the country. And as I speak to you now, we have over 40,000 school children who are members of Tourism Society of Ghana from basic schools and senior high schools. As I speak to you now, in the universities, when you go to KNUST, we have Tourism Society of Ghana, UCC, Takoradi Polytechnic, and C-Poly and stuff. We have these clubs there. We think that this is a very nice platform because Tosoga also hunts talent in kids. So once they approach us, wow, okay, most of these people have kids. This Teen Chef. But personally, I'm so much interested in this because we need to train the children. So when they grow, they will live up to that. That's why we think that
go and when exactly. He will not
So they have a good concept. We need to support them. Make sure all members of the Tourism Society of Ghana take part in this program.
That's fantastic. All right. So when is the event holding?
It's 24th of December. In Kumasi at the Rattray Park.
Any artists built to perform?
Yes, because our focus is on the family and especially children. We have artists like Twinnies, Awao, and so forth who are all coming.
Thank you so much. Is it free?
It ain't free. There is a gate fee for 10 cedis for parents and then 5 cedis for children.
I have to wrap up, but one major concern about parents when they're taking their kids to such events would be security. So what's in place to ensure that kids are safe and secure?
Yes, if you know the Rattray Park in Kumasi, it's a very secured environment, a walled and gated place, very beautiful, and they have enough security. And we are also approaching the Ghana Police Service to give us some more security on the event day. Yes.
Future continues.
Oh, no. We actually have sent them letters and we are waiting for response from them. We know the Ghana Police Service are very welcoming. And on such occasions, they'll give us.
Kwame also the event coordinator, Media Track Consult. They're organizing the Xmas Food Carnival in Kumasi. Joseph Amartey, National President, Tourism Society of Ghana, partnering, the Media Track Consult for this event, the Xmas Food Carnival. All right, we're taking a break now. We'll be back.